I'm back. I'm finally back. I know I record really inconsistently. I'll upload things and be like, oh, I want to do more. And then I don't. But this time I want to make it a thing because it's something I've actually really enjoyed. I found this game called Soccer Manager on Steam, completely free, separate from Football Manager, and a whole lot more meh. But I also saw a lot of negative reviews on Football Manager, so I wasn't about to buy it. But that's what we're going to be playing today. I have a career save as Wolves, where I like to wear a yellow jersey just because it's Wolves, but I don't have a Wolves jersey. And yeah, so we're gonna make our own club. Not Bayern, um, but I wish we could. I don't have custom jerseys, so we'll be running Bayern for now. But yeah, I wanted to get a new series started. It is going to be focused around the club called NGK FC, and I'll take you guys through what I'm thinking through it. We'll play like a game or two. They're really short, but in the future we'll play more. It's just during this time, it's kind of complicated because like I want to keep it short. This is already a minute long, so I will keep it short, and I want to get into the video as soon as we can. So let's do that now. I hope to record more of these, and I'll talk to you guys in the outro. Let's get into it right now. Okay, so immediately getting into it, I will warn my camera will probably freeze. Um, and if it does, yeah, I'm just gonna probably end up recording the next episode without the camera. And you can see it's slower because yes, I'm actually still recording it on my laptop. Props to my laptop for being able to do this, to be honest. So yeah, no, we'll go through it. If my camera does stop, yeah, as I said, next episode we'll probably run without a camera. I know the aspect ratio is not great. It is tricky, but yeah, no, I hope you have a lot of fun. As you can see, I did try to run this on my other streaming software, but it had an interesting result. So I'm hoping OBS is better. So we're gonna create club. I will apologize in advance again if my camera doesn't work. But here we go. All right. So we're gonna start the tour of NGK FC. As you know, that's our favorite abbreviation, NGK there. And our stadium. Camera did go off. Shit. Our stadium. Let's think. What are we gonna call it? Let's call it. Yeah, you know what? Let's call it the NGK Stadium. We'll do circle. I'm gonna try to replicate bounce crest to 2 degree. Obviously not to a psychotic amount. But yeah. Style, primary, custom. That confirm. Oh, set badge. Oopsie, I did not want to do that. Secondary is blue because we're gonna try to go with that. Badges. So I will say, let's do star. Yeah, we'll do that. Motto. Yep. No, black's not really part of it. I love black. That's the thing. All right. So we're gonna do this. Primary colors red and blue. Uh, Shorts are white. White socks. Kind of replicating the colors of it. That does look a lot like crystal. So I'll do something like that. Kind of like what I'm wearing. And then so our white kit we can take a little bit more liberty with. I will kind of go for like a similar theme. Actually, let's go half and half here. I'm gonna go black and red because I actually do have a jersey from Bayern. I think it was their 21 or 22 season, something like that. You might know the jersey I'm talking about. I think it's one of my favorite jerseys I got. So yeah. All right, getting into it, we're gonna start in the National League, even though we're over at safe there. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna kind of run through this quick because I got 293. Shit. Hope it's still doing voice at least. Yeah. So, we have to do all this all over again. So now I'm gonna kind of restart this. For reference, guys, I did accidentally just close the window. So we started with 293K. We run trainings, attacking and defense. We'll start with, and then as we kind of progress this, we'll be able to obviously get more there for our players to train with. But so we're kind of run through our big notifications here. We'll assign a scout looking for anyone under under about 90K. So yeah, it is a bit of a tough start. I'm making a lot of mistakes right now. I will be straight up with you guys because well, I decided to do this at about 12 a.m. I didn't want to have to impose. I got a roommate. So I do have to try to be quiet. If he's out during the day, I'll try to record tomorrow. Some of these I just don't want to kind of impose. So yeah, we'll take this. Most money I prefer it monthly. Because it's really important to kind of have it monthly. Anyone who takes any other deals, I don't really know what you're looking for there. Unless you like a big club, I don't know. Well, I use Wolves on my other save, so tells you all you need to know. I'm not a Wolves fan. I'm not a Wolves fan. But yeah. So yeah. Thinking about one day just spending some money on the game. We'll see kind of how this goes. But yeah, I do want to make this a big series. We'll play against East Lake City. I'm gonna make. I'm gonna save this now. Just so I don't have to go through all of it again. But yeah. So yeah, and then we'll go general. With normal tempo. Normal form fluidity. We'll go for adventurous. Or sorry, we'll go bold and normal. And then we'll go mixed passing style. Down both flanks is the best way. Byline crosses and then normal. And then turn on counter attacks always, 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 always. For me, I found that that is a great way to kind of win games. Backline, we'll say normal again. No super keeper, time wasting. We'll say low for now. Is probably just the best. Is the safest way to kind of do it. So click save again. It does save automatically after games, but yeah, we're kind of in the mud right now with this club. Hopefully, we can beat Eastlay. Obviously, we're depending on I gotta kind of figure out how this club kind of runs. So yeah. Oh, Brown's injured already, brother. The season hasn't even started. How the how the frickety frack did you get injured? I'm trying not to swear on this either. Which is going to go absolutely abysmally bad. But yeah, I will also show you guys kind of what a good um set of it kind of looks like. Obviously, starting nationally, we want to get promoted to UCL as a final goal. Pro Premier League, then UCL, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, two shots already, three shots, none on target. Two corners. It is a little bit tough to start because players don't really have finishing. I don't really know how to kind of run this. I because usually, well, I started originally. The first club I did it with was a team in the German third. How the fuck did you just miss that? It was a team in German third division. 1860 Munich. Um, I ended up bringing them to Bundesliga, qualifying them for UCL. Then I had one with Wolves. I actually won the UEL with Wolves. Fun fact, any trophy we do win, whether it's any type of league, any type of trophy, I do a little bit of a celebration. I'll give you guys that. And I'll actually record that separately because obviously camera's not working. So yeah, good. You know what? I will say props to Microsoft for getting my computer to work at all. I know Microsoft didn't really do anything, but I do want to get a PC at some point. So even if it's just like a little shitty PC. So yeah, I do want to have a PC here, so we can kind of. Oh, there we go. First goal. Second goal. I completely missed our first goal. Um, but yeah, so I want to make this a series. I'm trying to think of a name. You guys will obviously see the name, but yeah. Uh, so I want to run a few episodes of this. During the summer, it's going to be a little bit slower because obviously I'm back home. I'm trying to record as much here as I can. Apologies, we do have Wi-Fi. So yeah. Also, if the audio does cut out on some words, it's probably because I'm swearing, and I'm trying not to swear. I'm trying to keep a good rep with YouTube now. Although my rep with them has already probably been hindered way too much for me to recover. But yeah, I don't have a great history with not being able to swear. Everybody's kind of performing well. I'm still a little bit stumped as to kind of how I'm gonna run those yet. Because I like to run weird formations. Like I was running some pretty weird in my other save. So yeah, I made some generational signings for Wolves. I will say. So yeah, yeah. Right now we're just trying to let's start 5 subs. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to get other players on the pitch, kind of see who has influence on the game. I don't care if they score or not. I'll be honest. I care more about getting other players in the game because now you got to focus on keeping the players happy and shit. So yeah. But yeah, I really hope this works. I hope it's a good series. I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, after this, we'll kind of wrap the episode up because I don't want to keep it too long. So yeah, um, we have a great thing kind of going on right now. We got lots of possession. We got shots on target. We are underperforming on conversion, given they have one on target and they've taken 2 shots, and we have 3 on target and we've taken 17 shots, which does leave us open to a very real idea of a counter. So yeah, apologies in advance as well, guys. I'm gonna try to do more of these during the day. I don't know if I mentioned that. So yeah, yeah. I will make less mistakes this time. So yeah, that's kind of more or less how the game works. As you see, 2-0, great start to the season, even though it's just a friendly. So yeah, yeah, and we'll see because yeah, coaching staff will report some BS stuff sometimes. So yeah, we'll join the French tournament. I just go for whatever has the most prize money, honestly. So yeah, we will run the French tournament actually. Well, next time I'm on. So and I will just kind of show you guys what a good managing career looks like. So we'll leave this save here. Go load game because I'm gonna end up loading up this after I finish recording this probably anyway. I'll play this a little bit. As you can see, I sent Victor Osimhen. I have no money left. But I signed him last season. So stats last season. Last season, 29, 20, or no, sorry, 28, 29. Um, 91 goals, 13 assists. He could. So we ended up winning the UEL. But yeah, this is more or less what a good managing career looks like. San Pavlovic, he's got potential. This guy's got potential. No clue who Costa Rica is. This guy Matthias Sud. I don't know how to really pronounce his name, but I'm assuming it's Sud. He's fucking amazing. Oh, I gotta, I gotta start working on that. You guys are gonna have no audio. So yeah, and then obviously we got Ocean Man, Bakayoko. I had my eyes on him from start, and yeah, we got then some kind of sad signings, and we got to work on squad depth because as you can see, we don't really have that right now. So yeah, that's more or less what a successful thing looks like. And let's uh let's get to the outro then. All right, so I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that. I know it was kind of short. I know the audio is probably shit. I'm kind of getting used to streaming, recording here. I might have a couple of videos coming out. I want to do, so I did do one for class, reviewing something. So I reviewed some old goalkeeper gloves I got. And I do want to do one I'm gonna probably record tomorrow, which is day in the life of a college student. Because yeah, I want to kind of do some cool shit. So yeah, yeah, it is sad, I know, but you know what? I hope you guys love them. I want to do loads of episodes of these. As I said, so during the summer it's gonna be a little bit choppy for recording schedules. We'll probably go to like once like bi-weekly, something like that. But I want to try to do at least one a week. As of now, as episode of this, whatever I'm gonna call it. And yeah, because I kind of really enjoy this. So yeah, and I want to do it during the day because it's 12:30 a.m. right now. Not exactly great, but yeah. So I gotta kind of be a bit conscious. Apologies in advance guys if you do hear anything. I do have a roommate. But yeah, he's an amazing guy. You guys probably see him in some of the vlogs I do coming up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, come back and watch some more videos. This is gonna be a great series, and I hope you guys really do enjoy it. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.